In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a computer user on a laptop or a desktop computer or a personal computer, sometimes called a PC, in a Microsoft Windows environment. You may be sharing the same physical computer when you are 2 or more people. It's okay, but sometimes for security and privacy reasons, you might want certain information to be known by different people or 1 or 2 people, but not more. In this case, you need to create different username and password for each of the people who are going to use the computer so that they can access their own information alone. This is very important, especially if you are using the computer for corporate reasons or for business reasons. Look for control panel or type it in the bottom left corner near the start button. Click on control panel. Under the control panel screen, you look for user accounts. Click on user accounts. Look for user accounts again. Then you click on user accounts. In the user accounts list, look for manage another account. Then you click on manage another account. A list of existing accounts are listed in a box. Look for add a new user in PC settings. Click on add a new user in PC settings. Look for the list of users under other users. Look for add someone else to this PC. Click on add someone else to this PC. A black screen comes. It might take a second or 2, so be patient. On this screen, you're going to enter the details. So under who is going to use this PC, you enter the username. In my case, I enter superCoolclues. That is the user who's going to use this PC. You need to make it secure by entering a password. In Microsoft's Word, the password should be easy for you to remember, but hard for others to guess. So the password should contain small letters, big letters, numbers, special characters like exclamation mark, question mark, pound sign, dollar sign. Make sure it's hard enough for anybody to guess. Enter the password again in the second box. If you make a mistake, clear it and enter it afresh. The password you enter in this second box must be exactly the same as the password you entered in the previous box. So ensure that it is exactly the same. Once you finish setting the passwords, you need to set 3 security questions. You choose the questions from the list. You can't leave it blank. The questions are compulsory, but the order doesn't matter. You can choose the first and the last and the middle. But for simplicity, I'm choosing the first 3. So what was your first pet's name? I enter Simba. What's the name of the city where you are born? I enter Kampala. The important thing is you need to remember these answers. The third question, I select what was your childhood nickname. I enter computer. Once you've entered these questions, you click next. The account is created, but the process is not yet completed. You can see that the new username is in the list of the users, but the user has to log in to complete the remaining critical steps. So you need to close this screen at this point. You also close the manage account screen. Click on the start button in the bottom left corner. Click on the user who's currently logged in, the user who's just created the new one. Then the list of other users comes up, including the new username we've just created. Click on that. Then you need to enter the password you've just created under the username. You click on the arrow next to the password, and a series of screens comes up, starting with the one saying hi. It's important at this stage that you don't turn off the computer. Don't switch off the computer. Don't remove it from power. Some of these screens take some few seconds, so you need to be patient and watch. When they almost there comes, then you're almost done. You will wait for the next screen, which is the choose privacy settings for your device screen. Here you set some settings like location, like sending direct data to Microsoft, to yes or no. You can actually come later on and change these settings. Once you are done, you click on accept. And at this stage, the user has been set. He can start using applications like Word, like Excel. You need to note that some of the areas are specific to the user. When a user saves a document on his desktop, it is not accessible to other users on the same computer unless they use his username and password. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe to superCoolclues YouTube channel if you have not yet subscribed. Subscription is absolutely free.